I know when Eamon Ryan was Minister for Transport, he's from your party as well. I know he's not in the Dáil now, but I know that he did great work on some of the rail network in Ireland. But I wasn't planning on asking this question, Roderick, but do you think like that a lot of the transport in Ireland plans for the future, not just Town, but there's a range of proposals that it's a bit of it's a bit of a mess really. Like if you look at Donegal in the north of Ireland, like they've no rail and the only plan for currently is the 2050s. Like I think that like not just in some places in Dublin but nationally, I think our energy or our transport plans are a bit of a mess. Do you?
Well, I use our bus and trains every day, and I suppose one thing that Eamon Ryan focused on was changing the train line that you and I would use. That's the commuter route to Maynooth. That's going to change to a dark line, which will mean it'll be quicker and more regular services, and work will start on that in 2028. So that's certainly something I'm really proud that Eamon spearheaded, and we'll see the benefit of that in the next 6 or 7 years. Like it's a big project. New rail lines are big pieces of work. But the only reason we're talking now about a possible rail link up to Donegal, which I think is that badly needed, is because the Green Party and Eamon Ryan proposed the All Ireland Rail Review. That's the document which highlights that idea of a rail line to Donegal, and that will be through Northern Ireland and will need cross-border cooperation. So again, the whole reason we're planning now the potential of a rail link to Donegal is because stuff the Greens pushed through in government. The other issue is money, and big public transport like this costs money. I think it's a great investment, but there are other people who are saying we need more roads and bigger roads and wider roads, and that's an issue, I suppose, in the last government when the Green Party was in. The commitment was you look at the public transport budget and you say 2/3 goes to bus and rail, and 1/3 goes to roads. Since the Greens have left government, they've scrapped that. There's a lot more going to the roads. And look, we need roads, absolutely, but I just think the majority of money should be going to public transport right now because we're so far back in Ireland compared to other European countries.
The only reason I can conceive of the government not announcing recently rail between Letterkenny and Derry City is that I think, as just such an observer, that it's possible that they haven't got the builders to actually deliver the project. That's the only reason I can see.